Welcome to QZenith video tutorials. Hello there, welcome to the Parrot Essentials course, and in this video we're going to have a discussion on what is Parrot operating system. So let's get started. Now, Parrot Security Operating System is a free and open source GNU Linux distribution based on Debian, stable, designed for security experts, developers, and privacy-aware people. And it includes a full portable arsenal for IT security and digital forensics operations. It also includes everything you need to develop your own program or protect your privacy while surfing the net. Now, Parrot is available in three main editions: Security, Home, and Architect Edition, even as virtual machine, VirtualBox, Parallels, and VMwares on Raspberry Pi and also on Docker. Now, the operating system ships by default with Mate desktop environment, but it is possible to install other DEs or distribution environments. Now, let us talk about history and theme. Now, the first public release appeared on April 10th, 2013 as the result of the work of Lorenzo Felletra, who continues to lead development, and originally developed as part of Frozen Box, a community forum by the same creator of Parrot. Now, the effort has grown to include a community of open source developers, professional security experts, advocates of digital rights, and Linux enthusiasts from all around the globe. The project is headquartered in Palermo, Italy, and governed by Parrot Security CIC, a community interest company registered in the UK. So, who is it designed for? Now, the system is designed to be familiar for the security expert and easy to use for the new entry student, but it does not try to hide its internals as other general purpose distributions try to do. And Parrot can be used as a daily system. It provides all the programs for the day-to-day tasks, including a dedicated edition of the system, Parrot Home Edition, right? That doesn't include security tools. Now, let us discuss about the software management. The system has its own applications repository, including all the packages supported by Debian, plus many other applications and tools Debian can't provide yet. All of them are accessible directly from the APT, also known as App Package Manager. Additionally, Parrot supports Snap, a package distribution system that provides easy access to many other programs that GNU Linux distributions don't always ship in their software archives. There is Flatpak, which is a universal software store similar to Snap. It can be installed from the Parrot official repository. Also, Parrot supports Wine, a compatible layer to run Windows applications in GNU Linux environments. Now, there could be a question in your mind: should I use Parrot? Why Parrot is different? Even if we would like everyone to use the Parrot system, or at least give it a try, there are some important considerations to make about who we expect to use Parrot and who may have a bad experience from it. First of all, even if Parrot provides general purpose flavors, its core is still tuned for security and forensics operations. In this section, we will explain how different Parrot is compared to other general purpose distributions, and how different it is from other pentest and forensic distributions. Then we will present some categories of people and what kind of experience they may have by using this system. So let's talk about general purpose distributions. Parrot is different from a general purpose distribution, that is Ubuntu, because it does not try in any way to hide its internals, meaning that automation tools are included in the system to make it easier to use, yet expose quite well what the system has under the hood. A good example is the Parrot Update Reminder. It is a simple yet powerful program that prompts the user to check the system upgrades once a week. But instead of hiding the upgrade process behind a progress bar, it shows the user the full upgrade process from the app output. There's another important difference is that Parrot disables by default all the network services pre-installed in the system, not only to maintain a very low RAM footprint and offer better performance, but also to provide services exposure in a target network. Every network service needs to be manually started when the user needs it. So let us discuss on Pentest distributions. Now, Pentest distributions are famous for integrating only security tools, allowing easy root access and taking down all the system or security barriers that may influence the workflow of a pen tester. Parrot was designed to be a very comfortable environment for security experts and researchers. It includes many basic programs for daily use, which pen testing distributions usually exclude. At the cost of less than an additional gigabyte of storage, this choice was taken to make Parrot not only a good system to perform security tests, but also a good environment where you can write reports, build your own tools, and communicate seamlessly with teammates without the need for additional computers, operating systems, or configuration. And Parrot's goal is to allow any professional pen tester to make a whole security test from the beginning to the report with just a Parrot ISO and an average laptop. So let's talk about these secure distributions. Now, Parrot Security ships with custom hardening profiles and configurations for App Armor and other Linux hardening technologies, and takes inspiration from the success of other projects that deliver the highest level of security in the GNU Linux scenario, like Tails and Unix, to sandbox the system and deliver a layer of security above the average. Now, all this additional security comes with a cost. It is harder to adopt bad behaviors on Parrot. For instance, it is not possible to log in as root with the whole desktop environment, or to start critical applications like browsers, media players, or advanced document readers with unnecessary privileged permissions. The user can still open root consoles, launch security tools with privileged permissions, and use the system without limits. The only thing that changes is that all the critical user applications are now protected from very bad behaviors and common exploit techniques, or even 0 days, and the damages caused by advanced exploits are very limited. So let's talk about the forensics distributions. Now, digital forensics experts need an environment that does not compromise their evidence. So Parrot comes with automount functions disabled by default to allow forensics acquisitions to be performed in a safe way. The global automount policy is configured in a redundant way in all the layers of the system stack, from the no automount kernel option passed by default at boot to the specific file manager settings to disable automount and plug and play features. Don't forget that the disks are still recognized by the system, and the system will mount them without protections if the user accidentally opened them. The no auto mount behavior is consistent and stable, but no protection is provided in case of accidental mounts. A write blocker is always recommended in any digital forensics scenario. So to summarize all that we have covered in this video is Parrot is made for security experts. It is made for digital forensics experts, made for computer science engineering students, made for researchers, made for wannabe hackers, and made for software developers. So this is it in this video. Hope it was informative for you. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.